I put it to you that you don't know enough about what the KLA was doing throughout the war to know if the charges he faces in this court stand or not. What do you say to that?
Well, that's a charge that is only partially relevant to the proceedings of the court. Because as a strategic commander, no, I didn't have the ability to do the research that you've done. However, from my experience with it, and what I saw was he was not effectively acting as a commander-in-chief in which everybody obeyed his orders. And I think that's the crux of the case here. Now, maybe I'm wrong, but all of the impressions that I had at the time, and maybe this was an elaborate deception plan on the part of Mr. Thaçit or others, this was a group of people who came together over a period of time to try to defend their population against Serb ethnic cleansing. Thaçit just happened to be the most articulate and presentable of the people, and he was an ambitious man from the start, and he worked his way up. But to have control, no way that I could see, because these elements didn't have the kind of structure that a normal organization would have. They were individual groups of people fighting for their survival, no matter what the paper might say. And why do I say this? Because if you look at relevant historical examples, and the best researched historical example is actually the American Revolution.
General, we're not talking about the American Revolution right now. And we're not talking about anything other than whether you know if the charges he faces stand or not. What is your answer to that question?
Charges
yes.
don't stand.